It's one of the most popular sports for kids and in schools, but what does it take to be an elite volleyball player? Well, I'm going to go have a session with some of the Queensland Pirates women's volleyball team to find out. Let's go.
So you actually have 3 different positions on, out of us.
That's great.
Yeah, so then Kylie is the setter, who is essentially the quarterback of the team. And then Lucy plays on the left-hand side of the court, which is called an outside or a passer hitter position. And then I'm an opposite, which technically means I play opposite of the setter. My job is pretty much just to hit the ball.
I'm not sure what I would be. I'm quite short, so probably I wouldn't be able to.
Height is no limit. Height is no limit. But
if there's some drills that you
Yeah.
guys would do that aren't super duper hard.
Wide, low, long, perfect.
Close.
Fabulous.
Almost on target.
And a set is like you're drinking out of a really big water bottle.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Cool.
So you've got a huge water bottle in your hands. That's how your hands are going to be, and you're going to make like a diamond. So I'll throw you the ball, and you just set it back. Beautiful.
All right.
I think try and aim for that big black beam up there, and see how you go.
And I'm hitting it with my palm.
Yeah,
Great.
your whole hand.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
perfect.
Is
Yeah.
it really easy for other people to kind of get into it like this? How did you all?
I started just through school. My older
Okay.
sister played, and so that got me into it. And you make great friends, which is probably the best part. Kylie and I were actually talking about it on the plane here. We've traveled the world together outside of volleyball.
Like you said before, you've kind of got into that through school and volleyball and everything, but
Yeah.
how does that work with Volleyroos and the pathways with that?
Yeah, basically if you ask every Volleyroo that question, everyone will probably have a pretty different answer. My volleyball career, after school, I was pretty much playing just Queensland Pirates for about 5 years. And then after that, I decided to play professionally in Denmark. You kind of have to be playing full time.
Yeah.
And the options for that is, playing professionally or going to college in the States. Or the program is based in Canberra, so there's a lot of girls at the Australian Volleyball Academy down there playing full time, trying to go professional and to college.
Yeah.
Getting that exposure overseas is
Wow.
definitely the way that we can make our Australian team better.
Because I guess for Brisbane 2032, Australia's going to have a volleyball team. So
Absolutely.
do you think there will be a lot of work that kind of needs to be done so we have a really good team?
There's definitely a really good chance, and being the host nation, we get the slightly easier pool. But there is a lot of, there's not a lot of funding for us at the moment, so we're hopefully with 2032 coming up, that will help that. Because you can't really be a full-time volleyballer in Australia and that be all you do, because you can't be paid for it, essentially. I think if we can get a little bit more funding, that would be great, but definitely I think we'll have a pretty strong team for 2032.
Well, thanks so much, you three, for giving me your time before your game. I know you've got a lot of stuff to do, but it was really fun to learn a bit about volleyball, and arms didn't hurt too much after that, so it was really
Yeah, they're
good.
looking
Thank you.
good.